everybody, my lovelies. Today I'm back with another episode about a special private invitation I had for an event in the Crawford. During the event that was held within the department shop, there were sales associates actively explaining about the new upcoming fall season back that moment, as it is now already a while ago that I've been to this event, but I still wanted to share bits and pieces from this amazing event that I was invited for. Back then it was a preview about the coming fall season, and as we're now in the fall season, it is still in the current collection, so it's still a very valuable showcase. Me and one of my good friends, we were served some nice snacks, and we chose, instead of the champagne, some fresh squeezed orange juice to get some vitamin C. Here the sales associate is explaining about one of the brands from the jewelry collection in the Crawford boutique that is located at the second floor of the department shop, which itself is located in the Harbor City at the Canton Road. During this event, we had the opportunity to try on some of the selected items from those brands available in the Crawford. Crawford in Hong Kong is a retail company founded in 1850, operating specialist department stores selling luxury goods in Hong Kong and the mainland China. It is headquartered in Wong Chuk Hang. So let me dive a little bit deeper into the early history of the Crawford. In August 1850, two Scots, Thomas Ashe Lane and Ninian Crawford, opened a shop in a makeshift bamboo structure on the waterfront at the present location of Deveux Road. Taking each of their individual surnames, Crawford later occupied a number of retail sites along Deveux Road and Queen's Road Central. And then in the early 1900s, it expanded with stores in Guangzhou and Shanghai in China and Kobe and Tokyo in Japan. It offered services including a tailor, an outfitter, a draper, a provision dealer, a wine and spirits merchant, an auctioneer of antiques, a baker, a restaurant, as well as a bar. During the Japanese occupation of Hong Kong between 1941 and 1945, all Crawford properties and assets were taken over by the Japanese authorities, who transferred the store's operations to the Japanese chain Matsuzakaya. Following damages resulting from the Second Sino-Japanese War, Crawford had to rebuild from scratch. So it began expanding its import-export division from foodstuffs to luxury items such as cosmetics and pearls. By 1975, jewelers accounted for 42% of sales. In 2004, Crawford opened a revamped retail store at the IFC Mall, and in 2007, the company opened a store at the Pacific Place Mall in Hong Kong, focusing on furniture and other lifestyle items. In July 2007, the company returns its presence in Beijing with the opening of its store in Seasons Place Mall, following a 300 million Hong Kong dollars investment. The opening of the Beijing store follows the closing of other stores in Hangzhou, Shanghai, and Harbin following a strategy change. During this time, Crawford's focus shifted into becoming specialty department store, selling specialty products like haute couture. Then in 2012, its second Beijing store was opened at the Yin Tai Center. In October 2013, Crawford opened its Shanghai flagship store at Shanghai Times Square. In March 2014, the Chengdu store was opened at Chengdu IFS. In 2014, after 21 years of service, the fashion director of Crawford, Sarah Rodson, left the company. Then in June 2017, Crawford was subject to a significant number of complaints by Chinese consumers following mass cancellations of orders that have already been paid for. Following a meeting with the Consumer Protection Agency of China, the company issued a statement justifying the cancellations of 213 orders, citing erroneous pricing due to a systematic error on their website. 2020, the president of Lane Crawford, Andrew Keith, left the company after 9 years and was replaced by Blondie Tsang. Angelica Goldberg is the current CEO of the company. This was a little bit about the history of the department shop in general. The shop, Lane Crawford itself, is a global luxury fashion, beauty and lifestyle department store that offers the largest designer portfolio, carefully selected by Lane Crawford's team of experts who travel the world selecting the best items for its consumers. Based in Hong Kong, SAR, Beijing, Shanghai and Chengdu, yet with a truly global perspective, Lane Crawford has a unique take on luxury that draws from over 160 years of success. It is globally renowned for its carefully curated collections across international women's wear, menswear, shoes and accessories, jewelry, beauty and home and lifestyle. Lane Crawford forms part of the Lane Crawford Joyce Group, Asia's premier fashion retail brand management and distribution group. The group is operating luxury department stores and boutiques, freestanding branded stores, e-commerce and omni-channel operations. It also presents the largest and most dynamic portfolio of brands across women's and men's fashion, beauty and lifestyle to one of the most significant high-value luxury customer bases in the region. So if you guys want to know more about the Lane Crawford department shop, I will advise you guys to take a look on their website as well. So in today's event, they're showing like some of the highlights they're selling in their department shop and which are like very good deals, so good buys. So here they're showing the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 that I'm actually using right now for this video as well and for many of my vlogs. It is so handy, this item. They offered this special item at this special event and they only have like limited available, so it was totally sold out. But apparently I didn't need it because I already have one which I was using on the spot. Meanwhile, you guys had the opportunity to watch a little bit more about the fashion from 2024 fall collection, which was showcased by these two wonderful models and other lady models here. You would have noticed that the trendy colors for the fall season of 2024 include earthy tones, shades like terracotta, rust and olive green will continue to be popular, reflecting a connection to nature. Rich jewel tones, deep hues like emerald green, sapphire blue and amethyst purple add a luxurious touch. Then we have warm neutrals, colors such as taupe, camel and warm beige provide a cozy backdrop for fall outfits. There is also burnt orange, and this vibrant autumnal shade remains a favorite for its warm, inviting feel. At the same time, muted pastels, soft muted shades like dusty pink and lavender may also find their way into fall palettes, offering a fresh twist. So obviously we don't see all of these colors coming back and reflecting back at the fashion show in this event. This is the information provided and based on trends and forecasts that are typically released ahead of the respective seasons, often during fashion weeks or industry reports. For instance, color trends for fall are often announced in the spring of the same year as part of fashion forecasting. People could find today the information on trendy colors and fashion forecasts from various sources like the Pantone Color Institute, fashion weeks or fashion magazines or websites, and social media. So here the sales associate, he is showing me some of the fur accessories from the brand. Yves Salomon, which is from Paris, from France. These were made from real rabbit fur, and here he's showing me a faux fur item which is like fake fur. Pretty useful for the winter days, as you can just like mix and match it with maybe your cardigan or maybe on top of your wool jacket to make a finishing touch, just to give it a little bit of a new twist. For example, on your existing jackets that you already have in your wardrobe, to give it a new touch. Watching these beautiful items that the models are showcasing in a very nice way. Can't wait until the weather gets colder here so that I can be prepared also for my winter collection. And now here I have another chance to explore some other jewelry that they have in-house. And these are like made from natural stones as well, like jade. There is this jade in very deep green, which is a very sharp color of green, and it's more rare to find. But we also find here a more like a purple kind of color of jade. So besides the conventional color of jade, which is usually in a classic green, we also get it in the color of purple, which is more like a lavender kind of color. And this butterfly necklace is very cute. For those who are merely interested in the jewelry brands from the Lane Crawford, I will refer you to the branch in the Canton Road in the Harbor City at the top floor. We have this whole floor dedicated to different jewelry brands, and you may find some time to explore these jewelry designers who make very special designs on jewelry. Green and purple jade are two popular varieties of jade, each with distinct characteristics and value factors. Here's a breakdown of their differences, how to assess their value, and what to inspect. Green jade is often referred to as jadeite or nephrite, ranges from light green to deep emerald hues. The most sought after shade is a vivid, translucent green. The value factors are also determined by the color. The intensity and evenness of the green color significantly affect value. Rich, vivid green jade with good translucency is the most valuable one. And also, as for the higher clarity with fewer inclusions of cloudiness, the value will enhance more. The jewelry here that the sales associate is showing me here is from the brand Samuel Kung, who is the designer of this beautiful jewelry line. Interesting fact to know is that when jade is originated from Myanmar, which is in Burma, is generally considered the most valuable one. The purple jade can vary from light lavender to deep violet. It can also exhibit color zoning, where different shades appear in the same stone. The rich, deep purple shades are more valuable, and the presence of blue undertones can add to its appeal. And also similar to green jade, clarity is essential. Fewer inclusions typically mean higher value. And also, purple jade is more rare than green jade, which can influence its market value as well. Here the female model, she is showing us a very nice cape kind of style jacket together with like a black outfit and longer boots. Male model is wearing a longer jacket as well in gray tone with a hat, black trousers. I totally forgot like what are the brands that the models are wearing, but I can tell you a little bit about the brands that they are selling. There's a whole list of designer brands available, and you can find them in alphabetical list online in their online web shop. I am not gonna list out all of the brands here because it's an endless list, and also you can just refer yourself back to their website. So it is unnecessarily for me to point all the brands out, but I will mention some of my favorites. For example, they have this brand Balmain, which is one of my absolute favorites as they sell one of the most beautiful blazers in the world. And I love Balenciaga as well, as it's like very edgy, casual and fashionable, trendy. Another brand they have is Alice&Olivia, a brand from New York, which is very girly and a little bit retro as well, and also very colorful. Another one of my favorite brands is called Skims, and they're selling basics like t-shirts, tank tops, which are very comfortable, and also leggings and even sleeping wear. Then there's this brand Celine, which is lately very in trend as well. They sell Christian Louboutin shoes, Chloé fashion brand shoes as well, Thom Browne as well, and of course Valentino Garavani. One of the elegant brands is called Alaya. The famous brand which is selling a lot of fur as well, called Yves Saint Laurent from Paris. Another more affordable brand which is called Mo & Co, Jacquemus and Almond, but also Alexander Wang, which I really love, Johnny and Self Portrait, which is a very popular brand as well these days. And there are many more to discover, so definitely don't miss out on your chance if you ever be in Asia to find this department shop where they have all the designers almost like all over the world and a very good selection as well. Thank you everybody so much for watching and joining my episode, and I will see you very soon again next time in my next episode. Stay tuned, hit that bell if you haven't done it yet to not miss out anything in future. Don't forget to subscribe and comment as well. And for those who haven't seen my previous videos yet, here's an extra invitation to watch them. My previous video about a special preview in the shop and also a special event in the Dior Villa in Sosen Hill. Join also my special VIP tours in the shop, and I got some nice unboxing videos about some Dior items as well. And there's a lot more coming in future to share with you also. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, comment and like, and also hit the bell so that you don't miss out anything in future. Thank you so much and see you very soon. Also, please check out my previous video about the fine jewelry of Dior Part 1. As I said, there are some nice videos about exclusive events from Dior and other luxury brands, giving you a glimpse into the latest collections and trends before they hit the mainstream. Join me as we visit private previews in beautiful venues, uncovering the artistry behind each piece and the stories they tell. Also, I have featured unboxing events and in-depth reviews of various luxury items, allowing you to experience the elegance and craftsmanship up close. Like the very popular Dior Riviera 2024 event, Haute Couture Bespoke Bag event in a beautiful decorated venue, and also the preview event in the Dior Sosen Hill Villa. If you want to stay informed about the ever-evolving world of luxury, be sure to catch up on those videos.